during certain parts of the year, we're using garden equipment that compromises the cleanliness and the quiet of Oak Bay. You know, last week I just received a letter from a resident down in one part of the community, and she just came from Edmonton a number of years ago. And she's been working out of her home in an office for the last number of months during the pandemic. And she said it's got unbearable to the point where she can hardly do her Zoom meetings because of the wrenching noise
Hi, I'm Michael Cowan of Edibella Organic Landscapes. Going to rake only, that's not going to happen. There's too much hardscape for us to just use a rake. Like when I am dealing with buildings that have large parking lots, you know, that's a rake isn't really conducive, and it's slower, unfortunately. Can we switch to electric? Yes.
And what are the benefits of raking versus using a blower and kind of rewilding our yards?
Well, aside from the obvious benefits, I mean, there is much less pollution, of course, zero pollution with the rake. I think you can be a lot more controlled with the rake. You have some areas that are tight corners, and you see people with leaf blowers chasing leaves around, or if there's a wind at all, you know, it's not always that as efficient as with a rake.
Hey guys, so I'm Gary McDougall. I run Grow the Food You Love. I teach people how to grow food in their yard. I've been a resident of Oak Bay for 10 years now, and ideally people would give up blowers. We gave our blower away because we wanted to reduce our emissions. We wanted to stop using fossil fuels, and we wanted to kind of wild our yard. We want to bring back insects. We want to use less materials. We gave up things like blowers. We wouldn't have to mine as many materials from this earth. I'm thinking long term, I'm thinking big picture. Imagine if more human beings on this planet stopped consuming things and stopped mining for materials, and we went back to simple things like raking leaves.